KoSi and RYaN.
Wrote you a song that you'll never hear. I'll only sing it when I know you're not near. Because that's the time when I'm all alone, serenading your absence, that I really have a handle. See, I find that I only sure you when you are gone. I wrote you a, hey, I wrote you a song, and I won't hum too. Not till I'm certain that you've left the room. See, that's what I do if I ever thought that you'd have an interest in hearing what I have to say. And I know you do, but you're not around to tell me I'm wrong. I wrote you a song. These words from my mouth I offer to you. These tender melodies I offer, I offer, I offer, I offer, I offer. These words from my mouth I offer to you. These tender melodies I offer to you. These words from my mouth I offer to you. These tender melodies I offer to you.
Yeah, KoSi and RYaN. So how long have you guys been playing together? Come close.
Yes.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Just over a year, right?
Yeah. We need you to come close. So
Yes.
who's KoSi and who's RYaN? It's kind of ambiguous, right?
I've known some female Ryans in my time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So then I
There are
guess
male KoSis, aren't there?
there must be. I think there's male, female, and whatever else.
Yeah,
KoSi.
but if you said, here's this, I know these people, Ryan Parker and KoSi JB. maybe they might guess that the, waspy white guy with the British-looking face might be the Ryan Parker.
I guess you'd have to be really thinking it out a bit, but now that you put it like that, maybe
You can't make those
but
assumptions anymore.
No.
though. You just
Actually,
can't.
what's interesting about
And would
that
you write on the website? Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What's interesting, well, there's two interesting things about that. First of all, the name just came from the fact that, every time, we had a gig, like we didn't have a band, we just got gigs together. And then people were like, what's the name of your band? And I'd be like, well, I'm KoSi, and his name is RYaN. So then we just, KoSi RYaN.
Yeah. Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah.
And the other interesting thing is that I'm actually one half Ghanaian and one half Trinidadian, and went to school on the Upper East Side on 94th and Park, which was like 0.5% black. So for a while I didn't even know I was black.
Were you born in New York?
Yes, I was born in New York, and he is pretty much as white can be. And
What boarding school? What boarding school?
He studied Haitian and Ghanaian drumming just for funsies.
So he knew he was going to meet you.
Serious study.
Exactly.
It was serious
He's
study.
whiter than the first snowfall.
But yeah, she likes to say that I at least have studied more traditional Ghanaian music than she has.
And it was before you met.
Oh,
Yeah.
long before.
That's
yeah.
because she knew he was
Yes.
going to meet you.
Yeah,
He was preparing.
I was working on it.
So I went to school on the Upper East Side preparing to meet him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like white guy music. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's kind of like a fate.
You said it, witness.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not really white guy music that we played, though.
No.
There's
Kind of
some
jazzy.
Yes.
It's
And that was a KoSi song. That's the other thing about us. The reason we were like, well, why don't we just call it KoSi RYaN? Because it's very personal. We both improvise and we both compose and write songs. So she has her songs and I have my songs, and we have our own sort of musical identity, but we sort of meld it together and let it blend.
So where did you grow up?
Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty provincial.
Boston.
That's where the pilgrims
Boston.
settled over there,
Exactly.
right? So that's the Ryan Parker in you.
There you go.
Would you have relatives from the Mayflower?
Pretty much, yes. Like every American war, I have a relative. Lucretia Mott, the great abolitionist, actually, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton's mentor. She was a relative of
Did you
mine.
go to Berkeley?
I did not.
Good for
Did not.
you.
I decided not to.
Where'd the interest in world music come from?
The
I
fact that he's white.
guess so. I think
Was he
most.
a wannabe black boy?
Oh.
That's fantastic.
That was good. So,
She keeps saying it.
well, we do like to have this joke, and I teach in a very black neighborhood,
Urban.
a very urban neighborhood, where African American culture is very much what's
because I said
happening.
black?
No, I'm saying that's why I put it in quotes. That's why I put it in quotes.
He said, what's happening? Oh my God.
So I'll honestly, it just soaked in. A lot of my friends growing up were actually, from Roxbury and Dorchester, which are basically like the Flatbush and Bed-Stuy of Boston. And so a lot of their vocabulary, a lot of the music they were into just seeped into me. And my parents are very much into the blues and black music, so were my grandparents. So I definitely grew up interested in it. And then when I started getting into jazz, I was immediately drawn to various world musics, especially West African music and Caribbean music. So it just
Yes!
seemed natural.
We
You
took
know.
one of them now.
That's right. That's right.
Let me shut up.
No, I mean it is. It's one of the greatest cultural contributions to the world is West African music.
That's right. We're number one.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So KoSi, have you been to Ghana and Trinidad?
I've been to Trinidad twice, and I haven't been to Ghana. And it's kind of shameful that I haven't been to Ghana because I kind of feel like everybody black has been to Ghana except for me.
I haven't been.
Okay, I've got people. But, the thing is, half of my family is from Ghana. My father is actually a Ghanaian immigrant, and I guess this is my early skeleton.
Okay, it's Africa Day. You can have
The
it.
year that my sister and brother went to Ghana, my family was not talking to me. And that's why I didn't go with them.
Can you tell us why?
They didn't like they didn't like my boyfriend.
I was going to say your choice in men. They're the ones that put you on the Upper East Side.
Actually, it was not even that they didn't like my boyfriend. They liked him until they realized we were living together, and then they didn't like him anymore.
Oh, so they blamed him.
No, I think they blamed me.
Oh, okay.
But then, you know, after that, you know, it's just like, you know, it was kind of brutal. You know, it was, you know.
What, so the whole family went and left you here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Everybody went, and
It was a big deal when your sister came to our birthday show.
yeah, that was a big deal.
Wait, do you share a birthday?
No, it's not that we share a birthday. It's that our first show together was the day before my birthday,
Which is when?
November 4th, and our
Okay.
first show together was November 3rd, and so it was kind of like a KoSi birthday / family birthday.
Okay.
His birthday is actually coming up soon.
When's your birthday?
That's something we should talk about because it's one of the reasons we're here. Yeah.
Okay.
So Friday, January 25th, is my birthday, and I'm doing a little show. KoSi will be coming with me, and I'll be playing in one of my other projects, Parade Grounds, and that's
Say that
gonna be
again?
Parade Grounds.
Parade ground.
ParadeGroundsMusic.com.
I love how people's parade grounds. Like,
and
like you gotta speak slow.
That's
you
true.
know?
You're absolutely right. Anyway, so we're performing, and some of that's going to be a benefit for the students in the Far Rockaways that I work with. I'm a music teacher in the Far Rockaways. They were hit by Sandy. We were
what
displaced.
happened? Did
We
they
lost
lose?
pianos. We lost boiler.
They didn't lose the school.
Well, we did for a few months there, and now we just got back this week. We had a feature on New York One this week, but we're trying to rock away at beach. I sing that with my kids. I sing it with
You
them
have
today. I
to.
sing it with them almost every day.
You have to sing that with them.
And we're trying to raise money
How old are
for the
they?
school. So it's K through 8. I mostly work with the middle school kids.
I work with the little ones.
Oh, I love
But not in
the little
Rockaway,
ones.
but
I love the little ones.
me
I have
too.
a kindergarten class and like a first grade class, and I love it.
Yeah, we always sing Anarchy in the pre-K.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Next, we're doing a whole series of concerts.
It's true. It is Anarchy in the pre-K.
Well, yeah.
I know. If only they ruled the world, man. So honest.
In fact, we're doing a series of concerts for that benefit. And,
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, not just his birthday show. That's one of the concerts in
Yeah.
the series.
Well,
but-
Sandy really brutalized this town,
Yep.
and you know, only the people that got hit know how badly it is because you know that's all. You don't even walk out of your neighborhood unless you have to.
Right.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not over at all. There's
No.
a lot of
Oh,
recovery
it's gonna
still to
take
do.
forever.
Yeah, and we felt like, you know, I don't want to diminish the loss that a lot of people felt, but I think that a lot of my students and the parents of my students felt like they were a little forgotten because they didn't have their house burned down.
Oh, I agree.
But
And
they don't have the money in the first place for, you know, property and insurance.
It's
and these
equal
things.
bad.
And so they suffered too, and they're still suffering, and we need a lot of help. So that's why we're doing a bunch of different concerts.
Do you think that it will ever be
You know,
that it can be
Back to
resolved?
normal?
I mean, I not back to normal, but resolved. Like, will it work? It has to work out somehow, right? They did just get that. Obama did sign that
Yeah, so
60
some
billion,
federal funds is
trillion,
coming.
quadrillion.
I mean, I volunteered
dollar.
a lot. I know a lot of people came from all over the country and volunteered a lot and helped out. The kids at my school have been volunteering,
for
which is
them.
awesome. And it really is. There's a lot of good work being done. But
Did
yeah,
you lose?
there's
Did
a
you
lot of
lose
money.
power where you were? Are you still on the Upper East Side?
No.
Where are you?
I live in the Bronx now.
Yay!
In the South Bronx, and it was actually quite bizarre.
The
because-
Bronx was fine.
Yeah, we were all just like looking outside, like, so where is this hurricane?
Yeah, the
Like,
Bronx was fine.
Like for a minute, we thought it was a hoax because we had just, no, seriously, we had just moved into our apartment. We didn't have internet set up, and we didn't have TV, so we were disconnected for a completely different reason. And so we had no idea what was going on.
And it
except
was
that we
right
kept
near
looking
your
outside and
birthday.
nothing was happening. So we were like scared to go out. Like we're gonna go out, we're gonna get caught in the storm. But then eventually it was just like, and then finally
You had
when I-
phones, didn't you?
it's really strange. We had cell phones,
Right.
but the reception wasn't.
Yeah, the Bronx has bad phones.
Just had so we couldn't use the phone when we were in the house, but we were scared to leave the house. So then eventually I did leave the house, and I called my best friend who lives in Queens, and I was just like, so what's actually going on with this storm? And he's just like, you didn't know, like, you know, the generator broke down in NYU and like all of these other stories, and I'm just like, all that happened while I was sitting up in the Bronx?
Yeah.
And it's like people were literally just sitting out on their stoops like, what's going on? Nothing's going on.
Well,
you should've
we
came
could
to
have came
Harlem.
to your house
You
to
should
charge.
have came a bridge walk away to
Yeah.
Harlem.
Yeah. Were
But
you
these,
in? Did you lose power?
The only thing I had was flickering lights, but it felt most of the storm was around that region. So I guess I could say I was probably in the eye.
Wow.
So I had the flickering lights, I had my wine and my Walking Dead on my Netflix.
Nice.
You had power, though.
I had power though.
That's
but
good.
Yeah.
Some neighborhoods got hurt very badly.
Yeah.
It's a very localized
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
But if you look at what's going on in New Orleans, they're still recovering from Katrina.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long-term process.
It is.
Which reminds me, it's been almost 10 years now, right?
Maybe not 10, but close to it.
Almost
5 or something?
It's more than 5.
No, I'm saying I think it was in 2005.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
So what's your website? How do people find you? I know you guys are on Facebook.
Yeah, we're on Facebook. Our website is KoSiRYaN.com. That's KoSiAndRYAN.com.
And you were saying that that's just one of many benefits that you're going to be doing.
Yes, the first one is actually coming up soon. It's going to be on the 19th of January.
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday, 19th of January. That's going to be up in Harlem at the Chips Cup Cafe.
Oh, I love that.
Which is on Broadway between 148 and 149. And it's going to be a doubleheader with the Satish Robertson Trio, which is a jazz and trumpet and guitar.
Sounds like a perfect bill.
Trio, yeah.
So then that one and then that one.
Yeah, and even more.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, the next one that's confirmed after that, because you know some of them are still tentative, but the next one that's confirmed after that is going to be February 24th, which is a Sunday, and that's going to be at Two Moon Art House in Park Slope, Brooklyn. That's 3rd Street.
3rd Avenue. Or is it
It's
3rd
4th
Street?
Avenue.
4th Avenue and 3rd Street.
Yes,
Yeah,
4th
you're right.
Avenue.
You're
All right,
right.
that's Park Slope.
I live near there, and I don't even know.
All right. So you're going borough to borough. You got Queens,
It's a tour of the boroughs,
Manhattan,
exactly.
Brooklyn. Where's the
Exactly.
Queen?
Actually, so far right
Staten
now
Island.
we only have Manhattan and Brooklyn.
Wait, where's the Rockaway one?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not going to be in Far Rockaway. It's the
Not
benefit.
yet.
Oh,
the
okay,
veterans in Far Rockaway.
okay.
We're working on one in Far Rockaway
Got
as well.
it.
But his birthday show is also going to be at Two Moon Art House, and that's going to
No,
be.
it's not. Oh, yes, no, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I should always let the lady talk. Always let the lady talk. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know how to teach. I just don't know. That's it.
As a matter of fact, because this cat is greedy, he's going to have 2 birthday shows. One of them is going to be on the 27th at Two Moon Art House, and one of them is actually on his birthday at Bar 4, which is 4th Avenue and what?
In Brooklyn.
In
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
That's
Both of them in Brooklyn.
7th Avenue or something. Anyways,
No, that's okay. But all the dates are on your website.
Yes.
And you'll post them on
KoSiRYaN.com.
Facebook and
Yeah.
all the usual suspect places.
All the usual.
Yeah.
So Ryan, not KoSi. We need a skeleton from your closet.
Let's see. Whoa. Skeleton.
You can actually hold it.
Closet. We do this?
Are you guys married or something?
No, it does seem that we've had that charge more than once.
We are married, in fact, but not to each other.
That's her line. Yeah.
Both of you?
Yes, we are both married, but not to each other.
Interesting.
The
But
people
musically,
always-
you're married to
Yeah.
each other.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Not really. We both see other bands.
It's an open
I
marriage.
guess it's an open marriage.
I love it.
Yeah, it's an open
That's a
marriage.
good one, Cody.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got that one.
Oh boy, yeah. Where are we? What am I? What?
Skeleton in your closet. And then we're gonna hear one more song from you too.
Skeleton.
You know, some old story where you either got in trouble, woke up in the wrong spot, climbed out of a window,
Wow.
got arrested, you know,
Let's
something your mother
see.
doesn't know.
Music of a black girl.
Hmm.
Oh, that's nothing. I mean, why wouldn't anybody?
Everyone loves a black girl.
Hey!
My family is much less traditional than yours, so it was much harder to get in trouble in my house.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, the stuff they don't know, Ryan.
They don't know.
Yeah, but nothing to incriminate you from school.
Yeah, that's where we're having trouble here.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we just say,
what about when you were 5?
when I was
What'd you do in kindergarten that got you in
boy,
trouble?
I,
Did you stick gum under the desk?
no, you know what? Okay, so
There you go.
here I got one. Related to my being a very, very white kid with very, very, American white background.
So are you what they call a blue blood?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But like I said, a lot of my friends were urban kids, and I remember getting in trouble for writing out lyrics and practicing rhyming lyrics from NWA Straight Outta Compton when I was still in elementary school. So here's this cute little white kid like hanging out and throwing out easy lines and.
It was destiny for you guys to meet.
Yeah, I think so.
That's America, baby. Woo! There you go. So, Curtis, do you have anything to ask these guys before they sing their exit song for the show of this day?
Well, no, because we already know they're playing more gigs soon and can't wait to hear them again. So, yeah, let's get right to the music.
All right. Thanks so much. And we're going to say goodbye now for this January 9th KoSi RYaN Who. And I want to thank Curtis.
Thank you, Rick.
Caroline, my darling, who's ready to behead me with all the other angels in the room. Ramsey Jones, adorable Ramsey. Ashton Applewhite, Carla Lynn Hall, Lily Rocklin, and KoSi RYaN, and of course Otto's Shrunken Head. And we'll be back next Wednesday at Otto's and next Friday at our beloved branded saloon. So have a great week, and we'll see you in rew-who land later. KoSi RYaN.
Cool. So that first one was a KoSi tune, like we said, and this is a Ryan tune. Listen to me through the closed doorway. Save me. Been through the night, crying and screaming. It's over. Doesn't make sense to repeat what isn't working. This may fulfill some of our needs, but is it still worth it? I'm waiting for you in the room you've forgotten. The sunlight pours through the windows and it's hot in here. The sounds from the street singing breaks, screaming children as they play on the streets, barking dogs, sounding car alarms, cutting through music that's meant to be danced to. I wish I'd recorded these sounds, I had chances to. I'm hearing it now, but I can't place your voice in this scene. Come back to bed. The sun may be rising, burning treading water all of this time, and now we are sinking. So I'm singing for you all the songs you've forgotten, some words I am faking, some lines I have lost them. The rhythms are shaking, the tempo is dragging, the phrases are meaningless, cliched and nagging, the melodies tremble and squeak, slide and shiver beneath them. The harmonies can't be much simpler. I'll sing for you now, but I can't place your voice in this
Thank you.
I met an old man back in the day. He said, "Rue, you're gonna be a wise woman one day. The only way that this will ever come true is continuing to make all those mistakes